What's up, PJ family? How you guys doing today? You guys doing good? It's my notebook right here. I have my book of things we're gonna be talking about. But in this video, you already know what we're gonna be talking about. The reason why people don't like you. Let's get into it. So I know I teach on my channel that you guys should not care about the public opinion about you. You shouldn't care about other people's opinion about you. You shouldn't care about what that person says about you. You shouldn't care about what your other people that outside have to say about you. Because everything you're looking for, everything that draws power, that makes you powerful, everything that makes you confident comes from within. I always preach that. I preach that in my video where I talk about awareness. If you're more aware, then you're just gonna be okay being alone. You're not gonna be needy. But let's do a full cycle here. But it does also give you power to have people who care about you, to have people in your corner who are rooting for you, to have family, to have friends, to have even your partner, a girlfriend or a boyfriend who cares about you. They love you, they respect you, they want the best for you, and they want the best for your future. It does give you so much power to care, to have people like that in your side. You do not want everybody to hate you, and you don't want to be that person. So that's what I'm going to teach you about the reason why people don't like you, the reason why nobody likes you. So now the first thing I got on my list is unsolicited advice. You're always giving advice, and nobody asks for your advice, you just give it to people. If someone comes to talk to you about their problems or comes to open up to you about something that maybe they might be facing or going through, it doesn't mean you need to give them advice. You don't, in fact, unless they ask. The only reason why you give advice to people is if they ask. Unless you're big, you shouldn't give advice on how to make money. Unless you're big and strong, like The Rock, you shouldn't give advice on how to get a great body. And unless you've made it in life, you shouldn't give advice on how to make it in life. You could contradict yourself and say that that's the same thing I'm doing. But no, it's not. Because I'm making a YouTube channel. I am not giving unsolicited advice. I'm giving advice to the people who want to hear my advice. If you watch my videos, you want to hear my advice. That's why you come to watch my videos. So it's not unsolicited advice. In that sense, you cannot hate me because I am giving advice. I am speaking my mind and you're listening. You understand now? Do not give advice just randomly. Because these same people that you give advice to, they're the same person who has seen you down in the dumps. They're the same person who has seen you when you were drunk last night and you didn't even know what was going on. They had to drive you home because you had no awareness whatsoever. They're the same person who has seen you in your lowest of lows. And they know that your life isn't all that great because they've been with you. They know who you are. So why are you giving them advice? It's just annoying. Especially if you're overweight. If you're overweight and you're giving advice to people on how to lose weight, it's just annoying. It's absolutely annoying because I know you can't control your food, bro. I know you can't control your mouth. The moment I look at you, and this is everybody, because human beings automatically judge. We take instant judgments immediately. 1 second, the moment we look at you, we're already judging. If you notice, whenever a new person looks at you, their eyes goes up and down, 2 or 3 times because they're judging you. And watch for it. They're judging you at that same moment. And if you're overweight, you can't be giving advice because the first moment they look at you, they already know that you can't even control your own food. You can't control what you put in your mouth. So who are you to give me advice? That's how they think. Yes. So it's just annoying. Unless someone asks you for advice, keep your mouth shut. That's all. The second thing is negative energy. Oh my God. I used to do this before, even without realizing it. And this can come, and this might be about being too serious also. If you're a guy who's too serious, it's not like that's gonna be negative energy. But if you're a guy who always sees the bad things in every situation you're in, you're always thinking about how things can go the worst. You're always thinking about everything bad thing that could happen in life. You're always, you just move slowly, you talk slowly, you have no energy about you, no excitement, there's nothing you're excited about. You wake up, it's another day again. I have to go to school, I have to go to work, okay. people probably don't like you because your energy, just negative. Your energy is low. You have low vibration, you have low energy, and nobody's gonna respect you, nobody's gonna talk to you. Nobody's gonna want to be in your presence because you're gonna make them just as negative and low as you are. So instead of being low and negative, down and ups every day, how about you switch that? How about you find 5 things every day to be grateful for? And if you don't have anything to be grateful for that you can think about, then let me tell you some 5 things that you can be grateful for that you can be grateful for right now. You woke up today, didn't you? That's number 1. You have clothes to wear, don't you? That's number 2. You eat. That's number 3. You have the ability to eat and digest food. That's number 4. And you don't have any diseases like measles. You don't have any disease. You don't have any ailments or diseases that are guaranteed to cause you death, like cancer. Imagine if you had cancer, you know that you're gonna die in a couple years because there's no cure for cancer. You don't have any of that. You're healthy. You're fine. You can move. You can run. You can do all these things. These are all things you can be grateful for. Always write down every day. Wake up in the morning and write down what you're going to be grateful for and be happy. Change your mindset. Don't say, I have to go to work. Say, I get to go to work. I get to take the children to school. I get to read my books. I get to study. And then you notice that immediately, once you just change your thoughts, your mood is going to start changing. Your energy is going to start changing. And it's the energy, guys. People always read the energy. If you have great energy, you're going to be surrounded with a lot of people. And conversely, if you have bad energy, nobody's going to want to be around you. So embrace that positive energy. Start to see the positive things in things. Start to like every day you live. Even though you might live it alone, even though you might not get what you want, be grateful for the things that you already have. And these things sound like, these 5 things that I mentioned, they sound very little because we have them and we've already even forgotten about the benefits of them. But there are people on this world or in this earth who do not have these 5 things, who cannot eat, who do not have clothes, who do not have a place to stay. And those people right now, if you give them a chance to switch their lives with you at this very moment, they would do it in a heartbeat. So why are you moping about? What are you sad for? They know what real problems are. If you don't have any real problems in your life, then why are you being so negative every day? Be positive, guys. Stay positive. Next one. The 3rd on my list is bad hygiene. Nobody wants to be around a guy who's dirty, unorganized, smells bad, BO, any of those things, dresses bad, wears torn clothes. You basically don't look homeless. And maybe most of you might not look homeless, but when I go to your bedroom, you look homeless because it's so disorganized. It stinks in there. You come out, you don't even smell nice. You don't even dress nice. You don't make an effort to make yourself look presentable in front of people. However you present yourself is going to be how you are treated. Like I said before, everybody makes an instant judgment on you the moment they look at you. And I want you to actually, tomorrow when you wake up, the next time you meet somebody, a new person, look at their eyes. For the first instant, look at their eyes. You're going to notice that their eyes go up, down, up, down, up, down to judge you. Especially if you're in like a party situation, like maybe you go to a party or you go to like a social event or something. So look at people. Look how they judge you quickly. And when they do that up down look with their eyes, they're judging you instantly. So if you can't even present yourself and wear good clothes and dress nice and brush your teeth and take care of your skin, why should I respect you? And imagine if you're that same person who's giving me advice. You just sound annoying. Take care of yourself, guys. That's why I teach fashion in this video. That's why I teach how to talk to people in this video. How to take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first before you can accomplish anything in life. Presentation is all that matters. Present yourself right. The 4th thing I have is lying. And this is something I have to get rid of too because sometimes I do lie. But it's like I lie and then I tell the truth. But like lying, guys. Lying. You can't lie. Especially if it's about very little things. Like you can't lie about, like you shouldn't lie. Because when you lie, people can tell that you lie. There's a certain change in your tone, change in your voice, change in your body language, and people can tell that difference. And when they notice that you're lying every time about the little things, nobody's gonna hurt you, nobody's gonna kill you, so why are you even lying about them? This is a sin against God, it's a sin against yourself, and somebody who respects himself will not lie. So, start to gain respect for yourself and stop lying. Number 5, overweight. I've already said this before. If you're overweight, you need to lose some weight. And you should go back to my old video. I made a video on how to lose weight. Go watch that video. I'm gonna link it to this video. I'm gonna either put it in the description or put it right there on top. So go watch that video right now on how to lose weight. Because if you are overweight, nobody's gonna respect you. People aren't really gonna want to be with you. Maybe if you make up for it for like being funny or being good with people or making friends, maybe then people might come around you. But overall, people just won't want to be with you if you're overweight. They won't really just want to associate with you because it's just human nature to not respect someone who is overweight. When people see that you have built a nice body for yourself, or you have a nice body shape to yourself, or you have a nice body frame, then people can tell that you have some sort of discipline. And that in itself is already respectable. But if you're out of shape and you're fat, then what is there to respect about you? This is not to hate on anybody that's overweight, or this is not to hate on anybody who actually has some condition or something like that or is obese. I'm just telling you the truth. This is how people work and this is how the world works. I'm the messenger. I don't hate fat people. I don't hate nobody. I don't really care if you're fat or not. But this is what people think about you when you are overweight. So it's in your best interest, which I have. I have your best interest I have. And it's in your best interest to lose weight because I want you to be the best person. I want you to walk into the room and be the guy that people always respect. Now, nobody wants to cross that path. So, by all means, please go watch my other video on how to lose weight if you want to lose weight. And this last point, I'm guilty of it. So the 6th point I have now is losing control of situations. It's either losing control of situations or not being able to take control of your life. Yeah, leaving others to do things that are meant for you to do. Not being able to complete your own task. Now, let me give you an example of this. What I mean by this is, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you were in a group work in school. Imagine you were in a group work in school, and because you were so lazy that you didn't do your part in the group work, your group members had to accommodate that. Your group members had to do the work for you, just to accommodate the fact that you were lazy and you didn't do your work. That in itself is already gonna start making them hate you because you cannot take control of situations. You lost control of situation. You lost control of everything. And now they had to step in and get it under control for you. That in itself is gonna make them hate you. And as it keeps on progressing like that, later, again and again and again and again, and they keep doing that for you, they're gonna keep hating you more and more and resent you, and they won't want to be around you. It'll get to a point where they won't want to be around you anymore because because all you do is give them more problems to solve on top of the problems that they already have to solve in their own lives. It's like you're pushing your problems onto people. People do not like other people pushing your problems onto them. So stick your problems to yourself, become competent, become the guy who can solve his own problems and other people's problems. And people will definitely run towards you and like you. But if you keep on being incompetent and you let other people solve your problems for you because you can't control any situations, especially as a guy. This happens with girls and guys, but especially as a guy, if you cannot control any situation at all and you lose control of situations, everybody knows that one guy in the friend group who never ever can be trusted or can be reliable or can be relied on because they already know he's gonna lose control of the situation. And people don't really like that guy because nobody wants to hang out with him. That's how it goes, guys. That's how the world works. Become competent, be able to solve your own problems, and when you can solve your own problems, be able to solve other problems of other people. And then everybody will love you inherently. And that's how to become a guy that everybody loves. Easy. Okay, if you watch to the end of the video, I love you for that. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, I have an email list down below. I want you to just subscribe to my email list. Put in your email. It's for free. I'm not asking you for any money. Just put in your email into my email list, and I'll be sending you more and more content every day, or every week actually. Not every day, but every week I'll be sending out emails to you guys. So do that. And if you want to lose weight, or if you want to learn how to lose weight, I'm gonna link the video right here. So watch the video, and I'll see you in the next one.